Hi, I'm Amy. I'm a postdoc at CMU in Apple. I'm presenting Rescribe, a tool I worked on at Apple with Gabriel, Reyes, and Jeff Bigham. Videos use visuals and audio to provide information, but the visual content can be inaccessible to blind and visually impaired audience members. To make videos accessible, professionals create audio descriptions, or narrations of visual content that avoid overlapping important audio content. But there's often more visual content to describe than there is time to describe it, as in this example.
What role will you play? Who will be the future of Mount Rainier National Park?
Job titles appear including trail crew, archaeologist, engineer, climbing ranger, and more. Future rangers. Children wear uniforms for different park jobs. Linnea.
I'm a future archaeologist.
Here, the audio describer omitted details like Linnea's vest and offset the timing to make everything fit. We interviewed 7 audio describers who said that limited time was the key challenge. They first identify available time, describe their visual content, and then they must iteratively adjust the timing and content of all of the descriptions to make them fit. And this often requires hours beyond the initial description. We created Rescribe to let authors describe the video, then automatically optimize their descriptions to fit in the time provided. Using Rescribe, authors first input their source video, then visualize the speech and audio gaps along the timeline. Rescribe transcribes the video and also shows the gaps in the transcript. Authors can navigate to gaps using the transcript or the timeline. So here the author jumps to a gap using the timeline. Authors can then script their descriptions by playing and pausing the video and describing what they see. So here an author types title, Gabby's Guide to Ojai, What's Gabby Cooking? The interface interactively updates the timeline and the transcript to show authors how much time they have left. Authors then record their descriptions.
Shots of lavender in a farmer's market.
They can then click Create to automatically edit their descriptions down to fit. They can then listen to their results.
Title, Gabby's Guide to Ojai. A montage from Ojai. Shots in a farmer's market. Red flowers. A courtyard and a pool. Gabby bikes along a path. Close-up of french fries. Gabby drinks sangria. Gabby and Thomas sit on a couch.
Hey guys, Gabby.
Authors can further edit their descriptions without re-recording or lock a description in place. Rescribe renders 3 types of descriptions. Extended descriptions that play back the full descriptions by pausing the underlying audio. Inline descriptions, which we just listened to, so these play alongside the audio by shortening the description text. And finally, Rescribe can render a new type of audio descriptions called the inline extended descriptions. These descriptions subtly loop the underlying audio to fit more of the original description content. And so this one breaks the sync with the video, but you can go ahead and listen carefully for the audio loop.
Title, Gabby's Guide to Ojai. A montage from Ojai. Shots of lavender in a farmer's market. Red flowers against a white house and blue sky. A courtyard and a pool. Gabby bikes along a path. Close-up of tater tots and french fries. Gabby drinks sangria. Gabby and Thomas sit on a couch.
Hey guys, Gabby's Guide to Ojai is...
Rescribe first identifies speech, silence, and music in the input video by transcribing the video and then classifying the non-speech sound. Next, users can describe their video, and Rescribe aligns each scripted description with its recorded clip. Finally, Rescribe edits descriptions by shortening them or deleting them, or by adjusting their placements or extending the underlying source track. Specifically, we formulate this as an optimization problem where for each description I, we want to find a candidate version J and a placement time T that maximize our objective function across all descriptions. We find the solution efficiently using dynamic programming. In user studies, we found that novice audio describers preferred Rescribe to a traditional editor, and they made fewer errors using Rescribe even with only a single pass of the automatic editing. Blind audience members preferred Rescribe's inline and inline extended descriptions over the unedited extended descriptions. Experts liked that Rescribe let them write their own descriptions, then automated the tedious parts of their job. In the future, Rescribe could support voiceovers or help authors make their videos accessible at capture time by assessing the audio-visual overlap. We could also help users surface accessible videos among multiple options using similar techniques. Professionals also found describing unfamiliar domains to be a second challenge, and we could assist this by surfacing domain vocabulary or their prior descriptions. Tools like Rescribe coupled with accessibility education will help make videos more accessible to all. Thank you.